Have you ever had a losing streak that made you so mad you wanted to throw your device across the room? Do you find yourself swearing out loud, raging so to speak, losing your mind, some would say, planning someone's early demise? Have you ever thought to yourself, how can I end this madness? Now, we're not talking suicide here. We're talking about 6 ways you can end a Clash Royale losing streak. The first method we'll be telling you about is just putting your phone down and walking away.
Where you go?
Now this next method is only useful if you want to cool down and get your anger out.
Dude, you slapped a fish. You punched it. Why would you hit it?
I want to make some seafood.
That's so loserly.
Now another effective way to get your anger out is to yell and scream at your device.
You mama! Feel a lot better now. And they kicked me out of the clan. You mother...
So another way to end your Clash Royale losing streak is to just keep playing. Caution, you may drop a few arenas. Okay, I've been losing a lot, but I think I'm just gonna keep playing. Ugh, I've been playing all night. I don't know how many battles I've lost, but I'm already in Spell Valley. I have no clue how this has happened. Now another way you can end a Clash Royale losing streak is just leaving your clan and deleting the game. It's that simple. Now, another way to end a Clash Royale losing streak is to just throw your phone. You'll probably break it, and by the time you get back from buying a new one, you'll probably be calm enough to actually win a battle.
Oh, look at this. My iPod died in the middle of a Clash Royale battle.
Ha, sucks to be you.
You know what? Get out of here.
Fine, loser.
Hey, one more thing.
What? Bro, you almost hit me. Good job.
Okay, so enough fooling around here. The 6th way to end a Clash Royale losing streak is to change up your deck. Now there are generally 4 decks that are used in Clash Royale. There's a giant deck, a royal giant deck, a hog rider deck, and some sort of deck with variations with legendaries in it. Now, some of these decks are used by top players, so you can easily go and copy their deck from the leaderboard to use for yourself. So here I have a deck that I use a lot, but it's not really working out for me. So I'm going to try to go to leaderboards and find a deck that I might use, and it might actually work out for me. So I go to the top player, I see his deck, I have all the cards, so I just copy it to my slot. He has archers, he has barbarians, he has the cannon, the knight, the hog rider, elixir collector, free spell, and the poison spell. So now that I have this new deck, I think I'm going to give it a try. But I don't really like archers, so I'm going to put the musketeer in there instead. So I'm feeling pretty good about this deck. I think the free spell is going to come in really handy when I'm doing my hog rider push. So right off the bat he drops a royal giant, so I'm going to counter it with my knight and my musketeer. Not very good starting hand. I wish I had the barbarians. That would be the best counter for the royal giant. But you know, you don't always get what you want. So I'm gonna start my hog rider push since I have a musketeer there, and I have a feeling he's gonna drop something. So free spell's ready, and he drops a minion horde. So that free spell was perfectly timed, and I get his tower because of it. So I knew I wasn't gonna be able to take out that minion horde just with my tower, so I was gonna put a poison spell, and he puts his princess there anyway. So I killed the minion horde and the princess with the poison spell. I'd say that was a pretty good trade. So now I'm just building up my elixir, waiting to see what he does. He puts elixir collector, so I might as well put my elixir collector. I have a feeling that he's gonna play the Royal Giant soon, so I have my cannon ready. There it is, there's a Royal Giant. So I play my knight and then my cannon, and that'll take out the Royal Giant pretty good. And I put my musketeer in the back just so that I can take out the wizard afterwards. And I think I'm gonna start a Hog Rider push on the other side this time, just to try to get the second tower. So I play my Hog Rider and I have my freeze ready, and he plays goblins, so I freeze the tower and the goblins. And I do get a few hits on the tower, but not very much. So I'm gonna play the knight on the goblins, but then I see that the Royal Giant was there, so I played my barbarians on the Royal Giant. And then I noticed that the princess was doing splash damage on my barbarians, so I played a knight to take her out. And then I start a knight musketeer push. And I'll play my poison spell to protect from the minion horde, because I knew he was coming, but I didn't kill it in time. It took out my whole entire push. So now he plays that princess, and he caught me off guard, so I played my cannon, and he almost took out my cannon with the goblins. And then the Royal Giant comes out, because now I've used my cannon. So I really didn't want him to take my tower there, so I froze the Royal Giant, and it actually worked out great. My tower took it out just in time. And he plays the princess, which is pretty much free damage on the tower if you play it right near the bridge. So that one, it hurt a little inside. But now I have a great push going. I got a knight, a Hog Rider, and a musketeer, and I play the freeze on the minion horde, and that tower is dead. So I think this deck is pretty good. I think I'm going to be using it often, and I think I'm going to push my way up to Legendary Arena with it. So now that I've shown you all the ways that you can stop a Clash Royale losing streak, even though some of them weren't the greatest, I still hope that you enjoyed this video, and it took me a while to make. And believe me when I say a while. But anyways, just like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to watch the rest of the video if you want. And be sure to watch my other videos, because I'm going to be uploading more often now. So I'm just going to let you enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out.